Doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound promising, to be honest. If it's not this, God no. No, that's not done it. What is it then? What is it? There's got to be. I've just been and bought that. Getting nothing there. So with that on, water's on. We've got water coming up to here. This is the only limiting factor I can think. Why is it not running? The only other thing is, because if we open this pressure relief valve, nothing, there's no pressure there. There's no pressure there. That's telling me then, is there a blockage in this pipe? Right then, I've been called out to a little job for an existing customer of mine. They've got no water or water pressure to any outlet in their house apart from the kitchen tap, which is fed directly off the mains. Everything else is fed from pressurised cylinder in the airing cupboard. Now, obviously, the incoming main is going to come straight to the combination block and then off to feed the house, the cylinder, the hot water and everything. But at the moment, they're getting literally nothing coming out. The hot will run for a couple of seconds and it will drop off. So that's telling me the cylinder in there, the pressurised cylinder, isn't getting any water pressure to it. What we're going to do, first of all, we're going to turn off the feed to the tank, drain down whatever else we can, and then I think it's an issue with this pressure reducing valve or mixer inside here. So we're going to whip this off, see if it's anything obvious, and then go from there. So let's get a bucket underneath it, one of the foldable buckets, and get this off and see if it's anything obviously wrong with the pressure reducing valve. Right, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is doing well. I don't know about you, for everyone in the trade, I don't know how you're doing at the minute, but my phone in the last 2 weeks has gone crazy with people ringing up for emergency jobs, bathrooms, heating system alterations. It's like everyone's finished getting over Christmas and they've got themselves back straight and everything like that, and they're sort of looking into, you know, the rest of the year going, right, we're going to get this done, this done. The phone just has not stopped, which is brilliant. A lot of the time when I say how busy I am, sometimes it sounds like you're moaning that you're busy, and you should never ever moan that you're busy, but it's like the phone's going, you're trying to get to so many different people. But yeah, it's a good problem to have. If it was the other way around and you didn't have any work, then you'd be proper moaning that way. So yeah, everything seems to be good, plenty coming up. The show season as well, you know, installer show and the tool fairs that are coming up, they're looking to be really good this year, especially installer show with, and they're now doing bathrooms and kitchens alongside that. So yeah, massively looking forward to that. Today's video is a perfect example of problem solving within plumbing. I say it a lot, plumbing is about working out what the problem is and then rectifying it. This upcoming video, it's a little bit baffling, it's a little bit head scratching, and at one point I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix this, because I weren't sure what was going on. It just didn't make sense. You'll see as we go into the video. Drop me as we're going through the video watching it, drop me a comment as you're watching it to let me know what you think the issue is going to be, sort of as you're watching it. I just want to gauge what people's views of it are and where they would have gone with it. So yeah, looking forward to you seeing that. Quick shout out to Unilite. Unilite has been the main sponsor for my channel now for 2 years. Yeah, just over 2 years now. So a massive shout out to Unilite. Love working with them. They're a brilliant company to work for. All of these lights, whatever you order from Unilite, use my code MJTIFF, get 25% off. I'll put the link in the description below. So massive shout out to Unilite, who are main channel sponsor. Massive shout out to Vito Pro Pack, who sponsor me as well. So I just wanted to give them a little bit of a nod because I don't often plug it on my channel. So yeah, all the links will be in the description below. So big shout out to them. Let's get on with the video now. Hope you enjoy it. As I said, drop some comments during the video. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button. As always, if you're not subscribed to the channel, get subscribed. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'll catch you in a bit. So with that little bucket in place, I've turned this off. I've drained as much water out as we can through the pressure relief valve. So there shouldn't, in theory, be anything in there apart from what's in the pipe. Makes a change.
God, we've been so wet, our garden's flooded.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Just saturated.
Yeah, the weather's been horrific, hasn't it, for so long.
Well, another week or two of rain until April, I think.
What, and then that's it? Then we have 3 weeks of summer.
Yeah, exactly. Then we're having droughts. Yeah, up until Wednesday the 3rd, I can see there's rain at least every day. It might not be all day, but there's, you know, there's some rain, which is just...
Yeah, it's just been savage, hasn't it? Just so wet everywhere. So what I've done, I've taken out the strainer, the mixer. So what I've done is taken out the strainer, and hopefully we may see a little bit of debris inside. I don't know if we will, but there's a little gauze that sits around it. Doesn't seem too bad. There's a little bit, but not. Oh, hang on. There's a load of crap there. It could possibly be that caught on the strainer. I wouldn't have thought so, but you never know. So let's scrape that off. Wouldn't have thought it would have been that, to be honest, but we'll give anything a go. I'm just going to open this just to see. Yeah, we've got plenty of water there. I'll be very surprised if that is what's done it, but you never know with plumbing. It could be the tiniest little thing just blocking that. Do that. I did slacken them off because I was thinking of whipping that out, but let's tighten them back up. If not, then I think we'll go and get a replacement block, because I think this is the only way, because coming in this way the water was fine, kitchen sink's fine. It'd be lovely to be able to turn this back on now and everything be fine, and everything be okay, but I shall see. Right, so look, promising. Promising. Let me just go and turn the taps off. First way to check. No, don't think that's it. Genuinely don't think that's done it. No. Obviously the hot's going to build up a little bit of pressure, then it's just going to drop off. But the cold is still completely dead. So we've put the head back in, turned the water back on, and there's still nothing. We've got water coming to this point here, and obviously there's nothing blocking it that we know of going that way. So in honesty, all I can think of doing is changing the pressure relief valve straight away. So we'll give that a go. I'll see if I can hunt one down, just run Plumber. They're on the phone at the minute to see if they've got a replacement one. If not, we'll have to go and find one from somewhere. Right, so I've been and picked up a replacement pressure relief valve. It come with the whole kit. I bought the whole kit, but to be fair, we only need, with a bit of luck, just the actual top bit, because we can unscrew it and replace the one that's in. So let's pop that out. I'm hoping this is the issue, unless anyone knows a way of testing a pressure reducing valve, but everything points to that being knackered, to be honest. So let's get the new one, pop it in. I'll give it a nip up with the grips. I'm hoping, touch wood, that this is going to be the issue. There's no way that I know of telling if that's knackered, but let's hope that's done it. There is a little way of trying first of all. Oh, doesn't sound great. Doesn't sound promising, to be honest. If it's not this, God no. No, that's not done it. What is it then? What is it? There's got to be. I've just been and bought that. Okay, nothing there. So with that on, water's on, we've got water coming up to here. This is the only limiting factor I can think. Why is it not running? The only other thing is, because if we open this pressure relief valve, nothing, there's no pressure there. There's no pressure there. That's telling me then, is there a blockage in this pipe? What else can it be? I can't think of it being anything else. Right, I think what I'm going to do is turn the water back off, disconnect it here, here and here, turn that off, and see if there's anything, because we've got nothing coming out of here, it suggests something possibly in here, but we won't know till we get it out. A bit baffling, that is. Very, very strange. But right, let's get this undone. Let's take the pressure off it again. Like so. And let's whip out this pipe work. So let's take these clips off. Undo each of these. Right, so that's undone. That's undone, and that's undone. Let's whip this pipe out. And see if we've got a blockage on this anywhere. So then if I blow down this one end, and we'll see out of these two, if I block that one off, no, they're both free. So that's not blocked. Right, let's pop this back on. And see what else we can find. It can't be this valve, surely. There's nothing in the valve to make it. I'm just going to replace, I'm going to put the new valve on it as well, just to rule that out. I don't think it would be that. I don't see why it would be, but you never know. Water there, that's fine. Right, so I've just clipped all that back in. What I've done, I've changed the body on it as well. I don't know if it's going to work or make any difference at all, but I've got the new body there. I don't see anything wrong with the old one, to be honest, but anyway, put the new body on. Let's leave the cylinder turned off for the minute, just so it doesn't track back slightly, and let's make sure the tap's off. Quite baffling this is. Let's make sure the tap's off and try it. Oh, that sounds a bit. That sounds a bit better. Sounds like there's water going somewhere. Right, okay. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Not quite sure. Changing the body seems to have worked. Very strange. What I'm going to do now, so that's on. So let's turn that. Oh, there you go. The pressure is slightly low on the heating system. When I was using this as a sort of a tester, that's better. But yeah, before it weren't going through there, but I don't see how just the body can make the difference on that. It has. Well, let's get all this remade up. Let's tidy everywhere down, clean everywhere up, and just go and make sure that everywhere's working. But yeah, when you're changing the pressure reducing valve, just change the body as well. Strange on that, but at least it's fixed. Sometimes with plumbing, it's just about working through. Just work your way through exactly all the little faults and trying to eliminate everything. I just thought by just switching that cartridge out, putting the new one in, it'd work, but maybe because it's a heat ray Sadia replacement part, but it's not actual branded heat ray Sadia, so whether there was just a little issue inside there, I don't know. But we've got 3-bar pressure reducing valve on now. Everywhere seems to be working. We should go around, check everything's all right, but there you go. Plumbing is problem solved.